Hello, and welcome to the Ohio Department of Taxation's Information Guide series. Today we will be discussing Notice ID 3002, the Income Tax Refund Notice Variance. The notice presented here may look slightly different from the one you received in the mail, but the information provided on the notice is the same. If you have received an income tax refund variance, adjustments have been made to your return and have resulted in a change to your refund amount. As you open the letter, it will say at the top center of the page the tax year, the type of tax, and that it is a refund notice variance. As you move down the page, on the left-hand side, you will see your name and address, the notice ID number, and a statement telling you that we have recalculated your Ohio income tax return. On the right-hand side, you will see the date of the letter, the last 4 digits of your Social Security number, a batch number, and the form used to file your return. In the upper right-hand corner is the contact information for the Ohio Department of Taxation, including our address, fax number, toll-free phone number, and our website. Next on the notice is a statement that advises that we have adjusted your Ohio income tax return. The adjustment resulted in one of the following changes. The amount of your refund or credit carryforward has increased. The amount of your refund or credit carryforward has decreased. Your calculated tax due has decreased, resulting in a refund. Or your calculated tax due has decreased, resulting in a zero balance. All of the payments that you will find on the line item detail page of this notice have been considered in the adjustment. If you agree with the adjustment made, you do not need to respond to this notice. If the refund listed is greater than $1, it will automatically be issued within 60 days and will be sent to you using the method requested on your original return. If the refund is $1 or less, it will not be issued. Beneath this statement are examples of what you may need to send in if you disagree with the adjustments made to your return that decrease your refund or credit carryforward. You may need to send 1099s, W-2s, K-1s, copies of any returns filed with other states, the front and back of canceled checks or electronic payment confirmation numbers, a copy of your Ohio return, a copy of your federal return, or a copy of federal Schedules A through D. The next section gives examples of what you may need to send in if you disagree with the adjustments made to your return that increase your refund or credit carryforward. You may need to send a list of any payments that you feel have been misapplied, a brief explanation, or the refund check if you have received one that has what you believe to be the wrong amount. Whether your disagreement is with an increase or a decrease in your tax refund amount, forward all supporting documentation to either the address or the fax number on the top of this notice. Please include a copy of the notice with any supporting documentation that you send in. Please understand that it can take up to 30 days to process your reply. The next section of the notice includes an area when you can write your phone number and your email address in case the Department of Taxation has follow-up questions regarding the information that you have submitted. Next, you will see the line item detail page. On the left are the line items from your tax return. The first column of numbers, as reported, came directly from your tax return. The second column, as adjusted, reflects any corrections made by our Variance program audit. Compare the As Reported column to the As Adjusted column to locate the line items where the adjustments occurred. Under the line item detail is a box showing the corrected amount of the refund or credit carryforward along with the interest charged on the balance, including the start and end date of the interest calculation, and a late filing penalty. If you had an extension to file your federal return, please send us a copy. The late payment penalty is listed next, followed by the total amount of the refund or credit. Beneath the box, your estimated payments, credit carry forward, and or your IT-40 payments are listed. The final page of the notice begins by suggesting that you compare column 1, as reported, to column 2, as adjusted, to determine where the adjustment was made on your tax return. If your Ohio return had a Schedule A or Schedule B adjustment, please provide pages 3 and 4 of your IT-1040 form. If you filed a Form IT-1040EZ and are trying to claim Schedule A deductions or Schedule B credits, please send in a completed Form IT-1040 in response to this refund notice, as you cannot include Schedule A or Schedule B on an IT-1040EZ form. The following are some of the more common errors on returns that may prompt a variance notice. You may need to refer back to the IT-1040 or IT-1040EZ instructions for more information. You can obtain a copy of the instructions by visiting the Forms area on our website. If you filed an IT-1040EZ and we adjusted line 2 of your return, it was because we were unable to verify state or municipal income tax overpayments. Please send page 1 of your federal income tax return in response. If you filed an IT-1040 and an adjustment was made on line 2 of your return, it was because we were unable to verify a deduction you were claiming. The common items that we often cannot verify without supporting documentation include compensation earned in Ohio by full-year residents of neighboring states, income earned by military non-residents, state or municipal income tax overpayments, disability and survivorship benefits, qualifying Social Security benefits, and healthcare expense worksheet adjustments. Please send page 3 of your IT-1040 return along with all supporting documents. Next, we will look at credits. If we adjusted your Ohio tax before credits, it was either due to a math error or an adjustment to prior line items that changed your Ohio taxable income. If Schedule B credits were adjusted, we were unable to verify the credit you claimed, and you should send in page 4 of your IT-1040 return along with supporting documentation for the credit you are claiming. The exemption credit is calculated using the number of exemptions shown on page 1 of your return and is equal to $20 per exemption. To qualify for the joint filing credit, you and your spouse must each have qualifying Ohio adjusted gross income of at least $500 after you have figured your Schedule A adjustments. You also must file as married filing joint to receive this credit. The maximum credit is $650, but you must use the chart in the instruction booklet or online to determine the correct amount permitted based on your Ohio taxable income. Qualifying Ohio adjusted gross income does not include income from Social Security benefits, most railroad retirement benefits, military retirement income, interest, dividends, and capital gain distributions, royalties, rents, capital gains, and state or local income tax refunds. If we adjusted your Ohio tax withheld, it was because we could not verify the amount of withholding you are claiming. You should provide all W-2s and 1099s that show Ohio tax withheld. If we adjusted your Ohio estimated payments or credit carry forward, we could not verify the amount of payments or credits you have claimed. Please provide the front and back of any canceled checks that you believe have not been credited. You may also provide confirmation numbers for any electronic payments that you believe have not been applied. If you have made estimated payments or credit carry forwards and you filed using Telefile or Form IT-1040EZ, you have filed incorrectly. You cannot use Telefile or the Form IT-1040EZ if there are estimated payments or credit carry forwards. If this is the case, you must submit a completed Form IT-1040, pages 1 through 4, in response to the notice. The refundable pass-through entity credit was adjusted if we could not verify the amount of tax paid on your K-1. Please send in copies of all K-1s so we can verify this credit. This concludes the Income Tax Refund Notice Variance Information Guide. Should you have any other questions, please visit tax.ohio.gov or call us at 1-888-405-4091. Thank you.